The man has spoken, let's do it.
It seems that all good 4x4 stories start with meeting up at a random spot and then making our way to the trail. This time it was no different, with us meeting up at the gas station to grab a coffee, meet each other for the first time and then head off. We ascended the iconic Solaris Pass, which then took us down into the Elgin Valley, giving us plenty of beautiful views to look at on the way. At the trailhead we aired down to anything between 1.1 to 1.4 bar, which in hindsight was a little bit high for the conditions on the trail.
I've done all 4 that it's taken you to do your 2.
But followed that with some friendly banter between the different vehicle brands to discuss who was going to break down first.
Antonio, you are fearless leader today.
I'm not sure about fearless, but leader, yes.
Yeah, fearless, no.
Are you driving the 4x4 trail today? No.
I'm not driving.
Why not? Tell Dad you want to drive, huh?
I don't want to drive because you know I don't.
After having a short debrief, the plans for the day were set and we were ready to rock and roll.
Alright, so without any further ado, I think we should go have some fun. Okay. Let's go.
So I made it onto the first obstacle, nothing serious, and I've put Lindy in the driver's seat because I want to film for you guys, so this is going to be very interesting to see the wifey taking the rig out. She's not as experienced as I am, and that's okay, trial by fire. Super chilled as he just casually rolls through the obstacle. Traction control on this thing is unreal. Super cool seeing one of those on the trail. Here comes the wifey. A little bit of gas, there you go. Wifey's first obstacle that she's doing, and easy peasy. You guys enjoying the drive? It's too easy for you guys. You ready to start working her yet? She's just idling along.
Maybe with one hand.
Look, Ma, no hands. How's it? I've always been a Toyota fan, and I must admit these D40s with a straight pipe, probably one of the nicest sounding, much better than my Pajero. Don't hate me Mitsubishi Pajero owners. But what a fantastic day. I mean, check out the view. Couldn't get better than this on a Saturday morning. VIP carrier services over here.
4x4 services.
How much do we have to pay for the 4x4 service?
It's about $1,500 for your vehicle, sir.
Can I EFT you later from my PayPal account?
E-wallet, please.
E-wallet, hey, luckily there's no ATMs here. So my first official obstacle done in the Pajero, and how did it go? Like, did I get some wheel lift?
I see how you chose the most difficult line on purpose.
What's the point of coming out if you're just going to do a farm road? Absolutely. Oh, there you go. Like, I'll take it. Too easy. Suck it in, suck it in. Did you have Difflock on? You can't use the happy button. Difflock, happy button. Gets you out of any tricky situation. A little bit of wheel lift there. Nicely done, man. You're too easy. I secretly think this is my favorite van out on the trip today. But shh, don't tell anyone. Bunch of capable rigs out here today. I don't foresee us having any problems until we get to a little part that's called Antonio's Hill. I'm not sure that anybody's going to brave that today, but let's have a look-see.
Our first real obstacle of the day was this unseemingly innocent hill that Antonio made look really easy with his big 33-inch tires, Difflock in the rear. And although he spun out a little bit, he managed to get to the top pretty unscathed, and we thought this would just be another obstacle in the day. But it turned out that we spent an awful lot of time at this obstacle that we hadn't planned for.
Touareg's gonna have some fun with you. Use Difflock. Is it on? Okay. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Think you know your pumpkin, yeah? Whoa, on. Whoa! Whoa! You know your pumpkin. Yeah, he's on his pumpkin.
We're just gonna have to pack some rocks to get him unbeached, and then we'll pick a different line. I'm surprised you made it up here, Antonio.
Easy. I got a lift and I got 30. Okay. Yeah, the rock works. Okay. Go back. But don't go in that rut. Try get your drop. Get your drop. It's all the plan. Oh,
Wait, let the dust settle. Let the dust settle.
After numerous attempts at trying to get the Thar up there, and for those of you that don't know, this is an independent front suspension vehicle, the rear diff just kept on catching on the rocks at the rear. So we thought, cool, no problem. Let's winch her up to the front, overcome the obstacle, and carry on our merry ways.
He's on his diff.
Ah, the tree's coming. Whoa, 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 stop, stop, stop.
We have to go lower down. Just release out.
Rule number 1 on the trail, always be safe.
Other way, other way. Release it, release, undo, other way, stop. So we're trying to do a winch recovery here, but trees falling over.
More! Dump trees.
Hey, stop.
But you need to unravel this and line your rope on properly. Otherwise that'll damage your rope and drag. Okay, bring it in slowly.
First gear, low range, or whatever. Let the wheel spin, it helps the winch to pull it up. Okay. Really?
The tree was having none of it, so what's better than one tree? 2.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ja.
Bring your foot. Yeah.
Vandaag ga je jouw angle.
I'll bring it down.
Why else do you drive a Ford?
So Bear,
Hey.
So much for having a quick, easy morning, right?
Because you know, when there's 4x4, it's never easy morning.
Look, I mean, on the plus side, we got all the beautiful views to have a look at. But just one thing to remember is that in a situation like this, you want to make sure that one person is calling the shots here. Let one person take control. Otherwise, there's an old saying, what does it go? Too many chefs in the kitchen spoil the broth.
There we go.
So if you've got too many people shouting different obstacles or different directions or different instructions, it makes it incredibly difficult for the driver. But anyway, we're here, we're having fun. What's a 4x4 outing without a recovery?
And to stay out of the way of the tow rope, just in case it snaps.
Absolutely, always make sure that safety comes first.
Off camera, we tried to recover the Thar from the front by winching it to Antonia's bucky, but it just wasn't coming up that hill, so we decided let's do a simple, small little tug from the rear with one of the vehicles that were behind, lower down on the hill. Well, that turned out to be quite exciting.
Right, Duff was stuck on something. You see here is that? We go off track. Duff was stuck in it.
Cool, that worked.
Okay, just check what? It was stuck in there. Rock it off.
Something broken.
No, you're good. Nothing's broken.
You must have cut yourself.
Daddy's car's going to make it up here. Are you going to drive?
No.
Should Daddy push the pedals and you steer the steering wheel?
No.
Why not?
Why not?
Maybe next time.
Why not?
There we go, a little bit of navigation and up we are. Well done! Nicely done, well done. Meneer Andre, I think you just earned yourself spotter of the day and you can spot everybody from now on. Yeah, it's because you saw everyone else do it. So Lindy's going to go up ahead and film some of this because I need to drive the obstacle and she's not confident enough yet to take on some of these obstacles, but this is going to be a good obstacle to watch, I think. A little bit of articulation, and I'm really keen to see how this Touareg is going to do, because everybody looks at it and goes, it's not a 4x4, it's not an all-for vehicle, but I think it's going to do pretty damn well. There we go, there we go. Yeah, boy!
You see, if you give it too much carrots, the whole arc moves.
Just for the record, I'm a two-wheel drive, fifth gear every turn.
So once again, just showing the absolute value of having a spotter that knows what they're doing. Andre was spot on. Could have I made it up on the line I started out with? Maybe, more than likely. But Andre was spot on. Shout out to you, Mr. Andre.
Kom. Javier, ada quieta.
And you just casually roll up here like it's nobody's business.
Just happen to get the right line.
Well done.
Okay. I did this show.
I don't believe Antonio went in the rut.
Dude, unfortunately for you, my vehicle is 4-wheel drive permanently. Alright, let's go.
Barney!
Did you have fun?
Did you get some good action shots?
I got you flexing and in the air as much as possible.
That's what I came to do, give some entertainment to the people. So I mentioned off camera that I've got this little throttle control and I haven't done a video on it yet because I've been testing it out. And coming up there, it made such a difference changing the throttle controller to be less sensitive so that as you come up and you bounce around, you're not giving gas. So if you want to see more about that little throttle controller and what I think about it, make sure to hit that subscribe button. So I'm out of breath because camera work is a hard work.
Click that subscribe button apparently.
Smash the subscribe button, click the like button, and make sure you tell your Omar about it. And there on the mountain we have an Antonio in his not so natural habitat. In his natural habitat you would hear him sitting at the fuel pump, putting gas into his diesel vehicle and filling up the oil. Just joking, Antonio, you're doing great there, buddy. Keep going. Here we have Mr. Andre. He's just going to idle up this obstacle. Old veteran, this guy. I think he came out of his mom's womb in a 4x4. Suck it in! Suck it in!
Who's your daddy, bro? Who's your daddy?
I know I've probably said it a million times in this video, but I cannot get over how capable that vehicle is. Independent front and rear suspension, and on the previous big obstacle, it literally just walked up there. So, what? I just like, I've always looked at those things and go, they're great SUVs, but seeing it on the trail, yeah, absolutely magic. I'm loving that I have to make wifey drive some obstacles. Oh, now she's... How's it, Uber? Let's go, nice and steady. That's okay. Go a little bit that way. That's fine. Keep it slow and steady. There we go. That's okay. I'm very impressed. Maybe I'll let you take the 4x4 by yourself next time.
Maybe.
So all you want to do is you just want to keep constant throttle here. Pick your line. If you get stuck, don't stress.
Because you'll unstuck me.
Yeah, that way. That way. It's got a little play button on the right hand side there that brings all the fun out of it. It's called rear Difflock. Okay, just go back a little bit. You want to go into reverse, foot on the brake, reverse, just go back a little bit. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Okay, back into first gear, across, all right. And what you want to do now is you just want to punch it just a little bit, just to get a little bit of momentum over the stuck part. There we go, there we go. Well done. You didn't even have to push the no fun button.
You see the seriousness of my face.
Rule number one of 4x4, and I know there's been a lot of rules this time, and a lot of number one rules, slow as possible, as fast as necessary. You always got to remember that.
That means over your life.
You always want to go as slow as you possibly can, but only fast when it's necessary or needed.
I'm worried about that one.
Nope, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. If you feel like you're going to get stuck or lose control or whatever the case is, Antonio's giving us hand signals, then stop. Okay, don't worry about it. We stop, we reverse, we do it again. So just pick a straight line. Here you may want to just move around a little bit, but when you get to the top, just apply your pressure and just keep going. That's perfect. Perfect. There you go, straight. Okay, see where Antonio's going? Yeah. So just go straight here.
Keep going, keep going, keep. Whoop. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Stop. Brake, brake, brake.
Sorry.
Are you okay? Because I'm not.
No, that's a...
Okay.
Go backwards when you go.
Before
this wheel starts climbing.
Okay, before we go back, I'm gonna put her in Difflock.
Oh, try Difflock, yeah, but you are climbing, remember that, eh?
Yeah, that's fine. She's got to learn one day or another.
That's true.
Okay, so just wait for
turn a little bit towards me, like a little bit, like a touch.
And remember, you don't want to. You just want to slowly but surely go up. Okay. All right.
Am I going up now or reversing?
No, you're going forward. Just turn a little bit, because you see there's the road there, there's the bush. So you want to go that way a little bit, and just so handbrake up, normal hill start type thing. You are in auto, so it's okay. Foot off the brake there. Okay, accelerate and handbrake down at the same time.
There we go.
Go.
There we go.
Go, my girl. That's it. Yes. Good job. Okay, keep the line. Okay, keep the momentum on the accelerator. Keep going. Okay, slow down. There's a rock in the way, yeah, so just drive over it, but just be mindful of it. Keep going. Come this way a bit, because there's a bit of a hole there. Keep going. Accelerate. Nicely done, Mrs. Bauer. How does that feel?
Good. Between all your guys screaming and trying to focus.
The problem with letting your wife drive is that now she's going to want to own.
It's okay, I buy my own in the States. What do you want?
I want all of it. Well done, Bear. Good job.
Towards me, go too close to a rock, yeah? Towards me. There we go. Nice to see the small stuff. There we go.
At this point of the day, we've been out for about 3 hours already on the trail, and besides the main obstacle that we got caught up a little bit, the rest of it was just really scenic driving with a couple of axle twisters along the way. And this obstacle was no different. A couple of axle twisters, a little bit of a shake, rattle and roll here, but all of this was just a warm up to the great big obstacle known as Difflock Alley.
Follow that line, don't stop. Again. Stop. Turn that way. More. Yeah. Don't stop. The problem over here.
Stop and pick up everything you left behind.
Is it a whole of oil, eh?
No, Antonio, that's a mean. That's from you.
That's not me. That was his.
You left it there.
That oil is the reason why I banged. I slipped on it now.
I told you that confidence.
Are you watching for anger? I'm recording.
Why can't I go straight?
Huh?
Why can't I go straight?
You can.
Why would you want to go straight?
But you can. Here we go! Toyota power!
I turned left there, but the hard left.
I did that. Okay, so you're gonna go up here. The chicken route, I'm gonna call it chicken route because it is
Escape route.
or escape route. Thank you. Is to the right here. No, there's a road through here. It goes through here, and it meets up. It goes up around there and gets to the top. We can meet each other there.
Is that the route you're taking? What?
No, I'm going up this route.
Oh, sorry.
Or we can go up this route. I'm gonna take your bottle away. Yeah?
Okay, cool.
And then we can go up this route up here. We get to there. We can have a look at that top section.
peasy, huh?
Wat sê die oom? Is die Isuzu going up here?
We're still observing.
But I thought
And,
the Isuzu goes everywhere.
Yeah, it does actually. But this is not everywhere.
So this is probably the most challenging obstacle on the entire trail. And there you can see in terms of gradient, the oaks are all the way up there. We down here, you got to come from there. There's a trail. So if you don't want to go and see that view, at least you can enjoy this view. And I'm a little out of breath. I'm going on an interval. It's okay, I'm the cameraman, we deal with it. Yeah, but that was from Pluckies, that had nothing to do with the vehicle. These are really slippy. You got the seatbelt on? Put it on. Bobbejan, klim die berg.
I'm nervous, man.
I can see. Watch your spotter and can you watch? Yes, yes, yes! Yeah! It's all that beer power you've got now. Okay, now that we've made a whole cobbled walk road here for Antonia,
Yeah.
we've chilled.
I'm gonna get on the side of the hill here.
Okay, I'll stop arguing with you now.
Scale from 1 to 10. This is bad.
I come up these other
You'll glide up here. When in doubt, throttle it out. Okay. have to catch my breath now. Once again, the importance of having Andre, main spotter, he's doing a phenomenal job. Liam is a little bit heavy on the right foot, which is okay, sometimes you need to do that, but got to give kudos to Andre. Also kudos to Liam, he's climbing up so close, so close. Mr. Antonio is standing there like he owns this mountain. Where do you want to pick rocks? Whoa, stop! Okay, now we can back some rocks. Today I'm dubbing Antonio the rock packer. I think that was the rocks.
Yo, it sounded like a bead or a seashell. Oh my god.
The front left was still spinning, so it couldn't have been the CV.
No, but it sounded like it. Huh? That is nice.
That's what it was.
Stop or go. Hey, whoa! Cover you know it. Oh shit, the hill with him now. Kijk of hij kan klimmen daar. Kijk, wow. Kom eens kijken.
Stop, slow, turn and then go back.
Oké, stop. Op richting. Hey, start. Yes! Yes! Because I pushed it!
You pushed it!
Weet je dan niet, literally achter het daar op is, hè? Oh, it's just such a break.
You said you were going to tell me something when you got up.
Easy. Easy.
Walk in the park.
It is a fucking walk in the park. Oh, it's near.
Well done, gents. Well done. That was...
You know what?
Can I check your seat quickly?
Check it. I don't think a Mitsubishi spin up here. Reach it.
I know when to say no. There's no ways I'll get up there. No ways.
Well, I did it without burning my clutch. Thank you very much, my good sir. Nice one.
So this here is the top of the hill that Antonio and Liam just did. And as you can see, my van's here in the road. I also did it. I just can't record and drive at the same time. So you're just going to have to take my word for it. So you want to give us a rundown of how the day's going so far?
With a mouthful of food.
Oh, that's right. She's eating again. Why are you looking a little bit nervous?
I'm a little bit stressed here.
Why?
I've got small wheels.
Small wheels with lots of articulation. It's not too bad.
It's not bad.
I would stick a little bit more to the left and go over the rock, then try and squeeze past it. Right, so this obstacle, not too technically difficult, but it is a little bit off cambered as you go down the hill, but luckily it's all downhill and you can just roll with it. Famous last words. Right, and that's where it gets a little bit off camber, but I think if you pick your line a little bit off to that side there, it'll make it a little bit easier.
Are you sure you want to go down this one?
On a tube. Channel.
It's not that bad.
No, we just want to challenge.
I'm so impressed with the Touareg and David's driving, eh? A lot of clearance, but a lot of capability. It just gets stuck a bit and just holds the rev. Traction control kicks in, it carries on climbing. Can you just back up a little bit? I forgot to get the shot. Can you just reverse all the way up to the top? Well done, very nice. This thing likes to cock its leg, eh?
That would have been fun.
Okay, cool. Straight. Go back, hey, stop. Stop. Stop it up. Just stop it up, go.
Oh, that was really a real rock.
Hey, yes, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a maniera.
There you go. Straight, straight, go. Go straight. Straight.
Watch it.
Whoa.
Watch
Whoa.
out. It's cool, man. Ah, it's too easy, eh?
We don't want peace, we want problems.
Why don't we invite you to these things? And here you go on the ruts.
looks like a very good driver.
Yeah, he's got control.
He's got lots of experience. Don't fall my foot. That's a good angle there.
No. Right there, go down with the foot over. You go there. Balance down. Okay, fine.
Nice. You're gonna come behind so rough now. You need to go more there. You need a bounce. You need a bounce.
I'll bump it up here, it's going to look.
Then go back to normal.
But I was deep there.
It is to be
Looks good.
Yeah, very good.
It's not like it's
Yeah, back.
Sweet. There you go. There you go. Follow that line.
Coming here.
Ek sweat.
Did you enjoy the ride?
I did. It was very lekker. I'm hoping we can do a bit of prize giving now for all these legends that we're here. But I don't know what the plans are, so just sit tight and keep on watching and smash the subscribe button and hit the like button and leave a comment down below and share some love by sharing this with everybody. Love ya! And of course, boys will be boys, having to climb up here, but we've made it back safely off the trail. We're going to get something to drink.
Beer with us.
We are coming to join you for something to wet the throat. So we're going to head across there, get some drinks, talk a little bit about our adventures, and then we'll close out from there. On that bombshell, Lindy and I were talking the whole way, and if we had prizes to give out, we would give some prizes here. Okay, so first of all, we'd give a prize to Mr. Andre over there for the best spotter of the day. By far, best spotter of the day. Second of all,
We helped two fucking hoonigans.
Second of all, we'll give a prize to David for having the most impressive vehicle. I cannot tell you how impressed I am with that.
The Germans did good.
You did lose something.
It's off your car.
Yeah. You must
No idea.
You must go look for it. Can't find where that comes from. That hole is about yay big.
He rides on his sleepless nights.
Then after you, we would give a prize to Mr. Daryl.
Harold.
Harold. My bad. Harold. I'll get all the names eventually. For being the best dressed. I've never 4x4 with somebody who looks like he's about to go out for a fancy dinner. Like, never. Let's go, funny. You've got Harold. And then to Antonio, our fearless leader, you would get the prize for being the fearless leader. Going up that hill first.
He-Man.
I saw you do it and I was like,
We get the He-Man
I wouldn't do it.
Balls of steel.
And then I'd give,
We don't want world peace, we want problems always.
and then I'd give Rehan the certificate for being the best father of the day. I cannot tell you how awesome it is to see Lighties on the trail. And he sat quietly in the back the whole time. It was unreal. And then for this, Mr.
Must prep him.
company at one point.
He did. He did. He held your hand.
I can tell you this, they had a very intellectual conversation.
Don't worry, I've got it all on camera. I'm watching you. And then last would be for Mr. Liam, Mr. Being Cool Cucumber in the background there. I don't think I've ever seen anybody so chilled on a trail, just like pointing his Fortuna, foot in the hook, going no, and going like, guys, we're there yet. Even Lawrence, thank you to everybody, it was awesome.
It was awesome. And to you for the best cameraman of the day.
That's probably the best cameraman of the day.
Where's Mr. Drone?
Yeah, isn't it?
For the worst drone pilot of the day.
I come with insurance claim for the drones.
Don't worry, we got an insurance claim there for a drone. We've got an insurance claim there for
everything.
Side steps, mud guards. What else have we got?
Listen, and our camera guy, he made a boo-boo today, no? One is
He cut his beard and longer his vehicle. And that was really working. That's what he made the last weekend that they were behind me, they had a long beard and a short vehicle. And it worked fine. Today, short beard, long vehicle. And you know,
It's because he changed to a Mitsubishi.
it was a challenge.
I will give it to that. The Suzuki is far more capable off-road.
No, just longer your beard again.
And just like that, we are home safe. First of all, I just want to say a massive shout out to all the guys and girls that attended to Antonio. You were the master today. Thank you so much for organizing. We had an awesome time. Lindy's burnt, I'm burnt, we're both tired, but had an epic day. In terms of damages, a little bit here and there. So a little bit of tire missing there, a couple of scratches there on the rim, and overall just a little bit of dirt on the car. The Antonio got a little bit of damage on his rock sliders. Antonio, you know what you need to do now. And and Liam had a bit of scratch on his paint, but other than that, epic day. No damages, nothing else except
I'm ending it off eating again.
she is indeed. That's my beautiful wife. So until the next one, guys, thank you so much. Make sure that you hit that like button, hit that smash button, hit that smash button. It's been a long day.
Just
smash that. Huh?
Click, click, click.
Just click that subscribe button. And if you want to share this with your Oma, because she'll love watching our videos. Until next time, ciao.